Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. We're here to solve this quadruple Sudoku by Indian author Ashish Kumar for the recent Sudoku Grand Prix. It was worth 74 points, which is on the high end of difficulty, and I solved it during the contest and I found it very difficult. So the special rule here is that whenever you have digits inside a circle, and this circle is on four cells, the quadruple, and those digits must appear somewhere in those four cells. And this is quite a remarkable setup with very few clues and no clues at all in the outer rim. And let's start solving this. And I think I remember something about digit 6. 6 must be somewhere here and there, which means that on these rows we have located two instances of 6, and that 6 can't appear anywhere in there, in those cells. And the same is happening inside those two columns. We have two instances of 6, which means that 6 can't appear anywhere there. So there can't be any 6 in those cells, so that is a 6. Next, there has to be an 8 here and an 8 there. So 8 will be somewhere in this area. With the 6 again, 6 is not here, but it must appear in this quad, so it must be there. Now 6 must appear on this quad, so it must be there. And in this quad, it must be there. And now, so on the first row, 6 will be in here. But we have a 6 in here, a 6 in there, so that's already two 6s for those two columns. So those can't be 6s, and this is a, this is a 6. And there's something else with 6s. 6 here can't appear there, but it must be somewhere in this quad, so it's here. And on the fourth row, 6 must be somewhere here. But we've already located two instances of 6 in those two columns, so those are not 6s. This is a 6, which is the 6 associated with this quad, but we didn't need this to know that there had to be a 6 inside this quad. Right, I think this is all for digit 6 at this point. I'm seeing 4 and 8 here, so there are two things with this. First is that we have located two instances of 4 and 6 in those two columns, so we can't have 4 and 8 here. They must be there. And the second thing is that 4 and 8 are here, so they are not here. So inside this quad, 4 and 8 must be there, and those must be 2 and 6. And 6 is not there. Right. So 4 is here, so 4 won't be there. 4 is here, and 4 will be down there in this area. And I'm also seeing 4 somewhere here. So with all of that, we can see that in the first column, 4 will have to be there. In the first row, 4 is not here. It will have to be around here. This quad needs a 1, so it will be there. What next? There's a 9 here, so I can't have a 9 here. There will have to be a 9 in there. So there's there's not a lot of information, to be honest, so it's not easy. I'm seeing there's a 9 here, a 9 there, so on this last row, 9 will be in here. I'm also seeing that 9 is nowhere here, so 9 will also have to be in this area, so 9 is here. We're left with 1, 3, 5, 7, but that's not very helpful at this point. So what is the next step? There's a 3 in here, so there's no 3 there. There has to be a 3 here. And that's interesting on several counts. The first is that 3 in this quad must be there, and there will be a 3 here. The second stuff is that we have located 6 and 3 in this quad, but we also need to have 2 and 4. So this is a 2, 3, 4, 6 quadruple with 2 and 4 here, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, and all 4 candidates for this cell. And 1 is somewhere in here. Now there's something quite interesting in this area. First, 1 is here, so it's not there. There will have to be a 1 here for this one. So this is not 1, that is 1. So what I was about to say is that in those 6 cells, we already know we have 3, 5, 7, 8, but we also have 1 and 6. So that is 6 digits. So the digits in here will be the ones I just mentioned. And it means that those digits here are 2, 4, and 9. So 9 here, 9 there. I get a 9 on this position. Those are 1, 5, 7, 8. And we know from this that 1 will be there, so this is from 5, 7, 8. We also know that there's an 8 in here and 8 in there, so on this row 8 will be there. So those are from 1, 5, 7. There's an 8 here, so the 8 in this quad is somewhere here. And there's no 8 in there, so the 8 in the column is here. So there's a 1 there. And those are from 3, 5, and 7. This is some slow progress. This is from 5, 7, 8. Those don't include 7 and 8, so they are from 1, 3, and 5. This is 1 or 5, 1, 3 or 5. And likewise, those don't include 3 and 5, so they must be from 6, 7, 8. I'm not sure it's useful to pencil mark that much. And I think we still have 4 candidates for this cell, so I won't pencil mark that at all. This cell is constrained. It doesn't include 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, 2, and 6. So what remains? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But no, 8 is not available because there's an 8 in here. So we're left with a 3, 5, 7 triple. So those must be 1, 2, 4, 8, 9. So this can only be 8 or 9. Those must be from 2, 4, 8. Not sure. There again, I'm not sure if it's that useful to put in so many pencil marks. I'm seeing that 3 is not here, so for this quad, 3 will be here. There again, that doesn't seem to be very useful. I don't think I can deduce anything about the position of 2. Alright, so I should look somewhere else, probably. I'm not sure where, which is exactly what happened during the contest. Oh, no, I was saying 4, 8 something, but no. 4 and 8 are in here. With a 6. Two is somewhere in here. That doesn't help me. Or 6, 5, 9. It's easy to overlook something. Oh yes, it helps me. The fact that 2 is here tells me that 2 is not there. So 2 in this quad is somewhere here. So I can exclude 2 from those cells. And I can exclude 2 from here. So for inside this quad, 2 is here. Inside this quad, 2 is here. So 2 has to be here. And this is 4, this is 6, this is 3. Now 6 is not here. So this is 6. This is neither 2 nor 3. So inside this quad, 2 and 3 must be there, and 6 is not here. 6 is here, which means that 6 is there. And this is a 2, 3 pair. That's not a 2. Three is not here, so 3 is there inside this. And here we have the same logic as what had happened in here. This quad must contain 4, 8, but it must also contain 3 and 6. So those are from 3, 4, 8. Those are from 4, 6, 8. And 9 is there, so that's not a 9. But perhaps I should look more on this part. 4 is not here. So that's the 4. So 3 is not here. 3 has to be there. There's a 3 here, a 3 there. That's 2 instances of 3 on those 2 rows, so that's not a 3. It's the 2, which means that this is a 2. 3, 5, 7, so those are 1, 8, and 9. So this is from 1 and 8. Oh, and actually there's an 8 here, so 8 goes there. This is 1, this is 9. That's not 1, this is 1. That's not 8. Those 2 cells now are 4 and 5 and 9, so 4 is here. This is 5, this is 9. That's not 5. This is from 3 and 7. Down there I get 3, 7, and 8. That's not 3, that's not 8. Here I need 1 and 5, and this here is a 3, 7 pair. Now this is 1, 2, and 5. And this is 7 and 9. So that this contains an 8, and those are from 3, 5, 7. I know that there's a 3 in there, so that can't be a 3. That's a 5. That's 3. That's 7. That's a 5. And there has to be a 5 in here because of the quad. Let's look at this row. This is neither 1 nor 5. So it has to be from 2 and 4. That's not 2, this is from 1 and 5. This 5 here tells me that this is 2. No, not out of the wood yet. That's not a 4. This quad must contain a 2, so that's a 2, that's a 6. That's not 6, this is 6. And this 2 prevents this from being a 2, so the 2 in the quad is here. And that is 4, that is 2. This column needs 3, 7, 8, 9. So this is 8 or 9. This row needs a 2, it can only be here. 3, 7, 8, 9. This is neither 3 nor 8 nor 9, so this is 7. That is a 4. This is from 3, 8, 9, but 8 is in here, so this is from 3 and 9. This first row needs 1, 2, 3, so this is 1, this is 3, this is 2. 3 goes there. There's still some work to do. 5 is not here, so that's the 5, that's 8. This is from 3 and 9, it has to be the 9, that's the 3. This is 8, 7, 3, 9 there. So this is 4, this is 9, this is 8, this is 4, this is 4, this is 8. This 8 here resolves the 4, 8 pair. I know that this is a 5, 7 pair because of the quad, so 5 is here, 7 there. This is 7, this is 1, this is 9, this is 1, and the rest should be pretty straightforward, I hope. This is 1, 5, 1. This is 7, 3, 5, 7, 3. This row needs a 5, this column needs an 8, this is 7, and this is it. So it was really a difficult puzzle, and I think the 74 points were undervalued. This is my opinion. But yes, it was a spectacular puzzle by Ashish Kumar. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon on SudoKanard.